here in Emmitsburg. It just occurred to me that I've never really, other than pointing it out, kind of interviewed myself about my car. So that's what we're going to do right now first, and then we're going to go around, walk through the car show so you can check some stuff out, and then interview a couple other guys about a couple really cool special vehicles here at the car show today that I hope you guys enjoy. So this is my 2013 Dodge Challenger RT Classic. In the engine compartment is a 5.7 liter Hemi V8. It's got a cold air intake, a K&N cold air intake on the engine. So this car, depending upon how many different aftermarket things you've done to it, has anywhere from 372 to 375 horsepower. Also has about 400 to 410 pounds-feet of torque. It also has a MagnaFlow True Dual exhaust system on it. Top speed is 155 miles an hour supposedly, but you're not going to see me doing that. On the roof and on the hood is an aftermarket wrap done by Drexel Auto Styling in Martinsburg, West Virginia. Now, they don't sponsor my videos in any way. I just wanted to give them a little shout out because they did an awesome job and my car looks better for it. On the rear of the car, I've actually put a wicker bill spoiler on top of the regular spoiler that's on the car to start with. It has these nice pointy diffusers on the rear here, and once again I've dubbed my car Misfit One for our car club. Inside the trunk and inside the actual car, I've got custom floor mats that were made for the car before I actually had the car. Just did a few things to my car to try to make it mine, and I really enjoy driving it, and I hope you enjoy checking it out. Now we're going to walk over to a couple other cool vehicles here at the car show. While we're walking, you'll get a really good look at some of the other cars here. So this jacked up 1991 Chevrolet pickup, the lady that drove this truck here today actually sung the national anthem for us at lunchtime. This thing's beautiful. It's the kind of truck I remember all my buddies had in high school. Yeah. No? I'll talk about it. It's got cool shiny chrome rims, huge tires. Even the engine compartment in this truck is very clean. Come on, Julia. Got quite a few Chevelles here today, different styles, different years. Everybody's got their tent out today. Everybody's got their cool rags on. It's very hot out here today, but it's a great day for a car show. It's beautiful outside. Hello again, guys. Hello. Coming down through here. How's it, sir? Wonderful. So one of the cars we're actually going to talk about is this 1992 Ford Mustang. Hey, we're here, buddy. This State Trooper Mustang is actually not a replica. It actually used to be a functioning State Trooper Mustang. This gentleman here is going to talk about it for us. What can you tell us about your car? Anything?
Well, that's correct. It was a police car. It was used down in West Palm Beach County, Florida. I bought it from an Alabama State Trooper, 2013. He got a hold of the trooper that drove this car, put it back the way it was when it was in service. I have pictures of the car at his house when it was new, and I have some documentation on the trooper. He was Trooper of the Year one year for saving someone's life from drowning. But yeah, the car is put back the way it was when it was in service.
So is everything functioning on this car?
Everything works except for the radio.
Okay,
The lights, the siren, the radars, they all work.
gotcha.
Yep.
So it's functioning just as it would out in the field,
They
basically.
would, yes.
Now, they would use these cars just like some other departments would use Camaros and now Challengers like mine as chase vehicles,
Yeah,
basically.
that's basically what they use for traffic.
Okay, so these high-powered muscle cars, basically, they would be able to catch people a lot easier on the highways.
Yeah,
and
at
police
the
chases.
time
Right.
they were fast for the time, you know.
Right.
But of course now they're nothing compared to what they have now.
Right.
For the time period, they were 225 horsepower. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, just like I was talking about this pickup over here, a lot of guys I went to high school. This is called a Fox Body Mustang.
Fox Body Mustang.
Do you know
yes,
why
not
it's
Fox.
called a Fox Body Mustang?
It's got the Fox platform on it. That's
Okay.
why they use it.
And this is, you said this is the original engine in
Yes,
this car?
it is. Yeah, the engine it's been rebuilt, and yeah, but it's the original engine in the car.
Still a very clean engine compartment too. What about the interior? Has anything been done to that special, or is it the same kind of interior
just
that
put
was
back
in
the
it?
way it was when it was in service, with the
Okay.
radios and the lights, the light bar.
That's really cool.
Yep. And also, if you notice on a regular Fox body on LX, it has LX back there where the 50 is.
Okay.
Well, the trooper that had this car, he decided he wanted 50 on there, so he stuck the 50 on. Pulled the LX off, put the 50 on.
Gotcha.
So it did good.
Very cool car. So to drive this car down the road, because it very much so does look like a police car, and if you saw this thing come up in your mirror on the highway, I mean, I'm gonna slow down, that's for sure, especially with what I drive.
One thing I do when I'm out, I put tape over state trooper. These come off. Have black ones that says not in service on it.
Okay.
So
Right.
yeah. Makes
So,
everything legal.
well, that's fine being legal and all, but I'm telling you right now, even with that stuff on,
Yeah,
you come up behind me
people
on the
look.
highway,
People
and
look.
yeah,
They do.
I'm slowing down.
They
So,
do, yeah.
but
Absolutely.
thanks for bringing this thing out to the car show
Yep, no
today.
problem.
It was a really cool car. Thank you
Thank
for
you.
talking to us about it, and I hope we see you at some more shows.
Okay. I'll
Have a
be
good
around.
day, man.
You too.
Try
Take
to
care.
stay
Thank
out of
you.
the sun. Yep. Thank you. So as you can see, everything shows up at car shows, from police cars to we also actually had a fire truck show up to the car show today. This is the antique fire truck from Village Hose Company right here in Emmitsburg, Maryland. This truck was actually at one point in time in service as a fire truck. It's got the front mounted pump, 1945 Ford pumper. These trucks definitely weren't built for comfort, they were built for functionality back in the day. These pipes on the side here that you can see are for drafting, whether it be out of a pond, out of a creek, or a river, anywhere you would need to pull water from. Up here in the back would be the hose bed of the fire truck. This is where they would lay out the hose to supply the different trucks putting out the fire. On the side here you have the ladder. This is an extension ladder. Back when this truck was in service, they actually still used wooden extension ladders. Now most of the ladders in the fire service are made out of aluminum, so they still remain pretty lightweight, but they are virtually fireproof. You have an extinguisher on the side here, which also this would be an out of service extinguisher because this is a brass fire extinguisher.
Yeah, well, none of us do. It's like the javelin. I mean, it's
You have some of the equipment that's hanging right on the outside of the truck as well. Up here is a pike pole. You've got an axe here, and also you've got a hose reel on top. That would be for smaller fires, say like a brush fire on the side of the road or something like that. It's got, just like today's fire trucks, it's got the lights, sirens.
So I can go to Tropical Creek.
Yeah, I'm going. I got to get some cleaning done. I just dropped my mom off at the airport. She's been
So
2 weeks.
glad that they decided to bring this to the fire or the car show today. This fire engine is actually still owned by a volunteer member of Village and Hose Company here in Emmitsburg, Maryland. He's not here right now, but figured I'd be able to talk about the truck enough for them. If we continue on down through here, we've got a car here that actually looks like almost like it would be a Chevrolet Chevelle, but a El Camino style. But I got corrected earlier and was talking to this guy, which honestly I always love being corrected so I know what the actual vehicles are. This is a 1972 GMC Sprint. Beautiful red color. Got the cover across the back here. I always love the two-tone cars, so we got the two-tone black and red. Next to that, we've got a jacked up Dodge Ram 1500 Hemi 5.7 liter. This guy was actually over here at something else here in Emmitsburg, and he saw the car show coming on. He pulled it in. He's like, "Hey, can I come to the car show?" I said, "Bring it in, show it off, man."
Get a pen anyhow to make some notes.
Everybody loves jacked up trucks. Good, how are you today?
Okay, Tina, what do you?
62? 62.
Coming a little further down the line here, just let you know, we actually, let's see, 10, 20, 30, 40, we had about 50 cars show up to the car show today. We're very happy with the turnout that we had. This is our second car show, and hopefully we throw another one next year.
Reverse psychology.
So come over here, we have a very nice, big, beautiful 1957 Chevrolet Bel Air 4-door. This car here is beautiful engine compartment. I mean, check out how much room was just between the front end of this car and where the radiator's at. You come around here, they've got some decorations on the car, some fake food and stuff, because this is the kind of car you used to take the drive-in. Here it's got the thing you would hook onto the window at the drive-in to hear your movie. Absolutely. Big trunk in the back of this thing. The spare tire is actually something different, or fits in there different than you would think. Nowadays cars have the spare tire, they sit flat, they sit underneath the trunk, but this one is actually just up on the side, and you still have so much space in the back of that trunk. Come here, Julia. How much do you know about that? 327 engine.
The 66.
Okay, so this
Chevy
car
Deuce.
here is a Chevy 2, or Chevy Deuce as she says, but it's still a Nova. It's not like the typical Nova you would think you would see with the round headlights in the front and the window looking like a hatchback kind of deal. But honestly, I love these Chevy 2s. These are beautiful cars. 327. It's got some paperwork up here with the car. The interior in this car is beautiful as well. It's a stick shift. It's even got some red paint on the inside to match the outside. Okay, so now we have another special treat for you, because I spoke to this gentleman just a few minutes before. I see he's walking over here now. This is a big, beautiful 1967 Chevrolet Chevelle. This thing is a monster. I mean, it's an awesome car. Yeah, this guy's gonna come over here and fire this car up for us. I told Julia not to stand too close, because this thing it rumbles the ground around you when it starts. You guys are all gonna love this very much. This car is built for racing if you want it to. It's got a nitrous tank in the trunk, along with the battery, a big huge battery in this car too, because it takes a lot of power once again to start these older cars. Oh, I'm sorry.
You're good.
Right. The engine in this car is typically called a big block. It's a 572 big block, and I mean big block. Right, it is a big big block.
It's an angry motor.
Yes.
It is an angry motor.
I'm telling you right now, right here it's got the heartbeat across the rear. That's because this car has its own heartbeat. I hope you guys enjoyed this very much. Because I can tell you right now. Yep, this thing looks beautiful, sounds beautiful. When you think about a hot rod, this car is the definition of a hot rod. This car actually has a roll cage as well. He spoke to me earlier about his roll cage. It's not completely set up for racing yet, but he's going to get it changed so he actually can be able to take this thing down the track. Now underneath the car, if Julia can point the camera down there, he just opens some louvers under the car, which lets the exhaust pipe almost in half. Makes the car louder as it comes out underneath where the driver's seat is. It also adds to the horsepower of the car because the air doesn't have to go as far as it normally would to come out of the car. This car has big rear tires, just like slicks on the back, around American racing style wheels, and on the front it has very small tires on the back to keep the weight down and adds to it helps the steering. The engine in this car is massive, but it's just like any other hot rod where you have the air cleaner that comes up out of the top. It's got that holes right there in the back that come out the back side of this huge scoop in the hood. The air comes off of the windshield and comes right back into there and feeds this car with air. It's also got a very big radiator to keep this car cool with a fan that you should have a switch that turns it on and off. He told me that this car used to be white and he had it painted in this blue, so it's not only fast, it's not only angry and big, it sounds beautiful, but it looks very, very nice too. This is the sunlight. These windows here were what they used to put in cars before air conditions. You would turn these windows around and it feeds air into both you as the driver or the passenger down. If you look inside the car, it's got a shifter that's called a Hurst shifter, and that's set up for racing as well. So all you have to do is go back and forth instead of side to side when you're racing this car. We're going to let him turn this thing off before he wastes too much gas. But I just wanted you guys to get the feeling of this thing running. Try to understand how it feels through the camera, but it's hard. You need to come to a car
He
show.
said if you want to take it around the block.
You need to come to car shows and check these cars out. Yeah. Thanks, man.
Yeah,
I
no
really
problem.
appreciate that. That was awesome. That was great. So, we have another gentleman that actually wants to show his car off too. I've already talked about it once, but I'm sure he knows more about me. So follow me over here. We're going to talk about this Chevy too.
I take it stays pretty cool.
Wait a minute, you can't do that with that one because that's a bulk car. That ain't a bulk car.
It is.
So I actually already talked a little bit about your car, but it's your car, so I bet you know a lot more than I do.
Yeah.
So this gentleman's going to talk about his Chevy 2 Nova here. Like I said, once again, this is like a different style Nova, but honestly,
It's actually all pretty much
I
all
love these
original from the
things.
factory. A L79 327, original motor, original Muncie 4-speed transmission in it. It has vintage drag racing history, as you can see. and I bought it the way it was. I did not restore it because somebody's got a whole lot more money in this thing than what I paid for
Right.
it.
So my dad always talks about these cars. However, when he talks about these cars, because he's from your era, for some reason it was always called the girls in his family drove these cars. But the majority of these cars I see are not what I'd call a girl car, because people suit these things up and they look real nice and they're ready to go.
Yeah,
So,
this was ready to go from the factory. These things would whoop up on big block cars because the lightweight combination, the lighter weight combination, you didn't have to have. This car with a driver is about 3,000 pounds. That thing over there, about 4,000.
right.
So, you know, 1,000-pound weight advantage, these things would whoop up on a big block car.
The short cars with big back seats, but they're only 2 doors.
Yeah.
This would kind of be like the sports car of the muscle car era. I can't say enough about these things, and like I said, the interior is beautiful. It's white. It's got to be hard to keep clean.
Of course.
You've done a very good job with this thing too. I know red paint, just as black paint or anything else, is hard to.
Yeah, red's my favorite color.
Right. Well, that's the way to go. But red, I know, is a hard color to actually keep looking vibrant like this, and I'm telling you, this thing is a beautiful car.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much.
Hey man, thanks for being on our YouTube
Yes, sir.
channel. I appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
It's called Start Your Engines Productions on YouTube.
Okay, yeah, I'll look at YouTube.
Yep.
I'll check it out.
I have these extra QR codes too that you can scan. That takes you right to it. They're on my car too.
Okay, well, wonderful.
I've got my dark blue Dodge Challenger up there.
Okay, yeah, it's pretty.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So we got a car here too. We're here for the car club
Very
today.
cool.
So
Very cool.
thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
Have a good day again, bud.
Thank you.
Come on, Julia. So we also got some trucks here at the car show today. How much time? Oh. So we have a nice purple Ford truck here with a wooden bed. Ford F100. Chrome up front, beautiful, shines in the sunlight. 1953 Ford F100. The interior is beautiful as well. The standard truck, a lot of these trucks came standard, more or less, not with automatics. The gas tank literally riding right behind the seat. So, very cool truck. Anyways, thanks you guys for tuning in today. Really appreciate it. I hope that we earned your viewership. I was hoping that we could get a few good surprises today with the starting of the vehicles and stuff. I know everybody enjoys that. Keep on tuning in. We've got a lot to come. Check out our YouTube channel, our Facebook page, and our Instagram, and see what's to come. SYE out.